Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create Agile CRM Contact from Microsoft Excel. So here my objective is that every time a new row is added in my spreadsheet in Microsoft Excel, then automatically with the details that are added in the sheet, a contact should be created in Agile CRM. Now to do this, we'll have to integrate the two applications, and the same thing can be done using Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger will be Microsoft Excel and my action application will be Agile CRM. Now to understand how you can integrate and automate this entire process yourself without the need of any coding skills, let's begin. So this here is a dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and you can reach here by clicking on the link which is given in the video description. So if you are an existing user, simply sign in, and if you are the new user, sign up. It's not going to take more than 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks. Now once you reach the dashboard, on the right hand side there's a tab Create Workflow. Click on this. This dialog box has appeared, and here you have to name your workflow. So here we have named it as to create Agile CRM Contact from Microsoft Excel. Let's click on Create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically, action here is the automated response of your trigger application. Now let's understand this with the help of an example. So every time you swipe your card and the payment is made, then you receive a notification on SMS about the amount debited. Now how does that happen? With the help of automation. In such a case, your trigger is the payment gateway and your action application can be any SMS sending application. Now let's come to our use case. So here my trigger application will be Microsoft Excel. Let's click on this. Then comes the trigger event. So this is the event that is going to make this workflow run, and here it will be new row in worksheet. Now here I'm going to click on connect. So as we do that, we can see Pabbly Connect here wants to connect with Microsoft Excel account. So here I'm going to select add new connection, then connect with Microsoft Excel. Now I have already logged into my Microsoft Excel account, and here it is asking me for the permissions. So I'm going to check this box and click on accept. As we do that, here we can see that the authorization has been successful, which means that Excel and Pabbly Connect are now connected. Now here we have to select the workbook and the worksheet. So I already have created a worksheet. Let me show you the same. So this here is my Excel account, and here I have created this sheet. The name is new leads. Here in this sheet 1, I have got the following fields: first name, last name, email address, contact number, and the name of the company. Now let's say that you have received a new lead and you are adding those details here. So let's say the first name here is new, then the last name here is dummy678, then we have the email address which is dummy678@pabblytudes.com. then we have the contact number. So here let's say the contact number is, and then we have the name of the company. Let's say it is ABC Limited. So these are the details that we have just entered. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to refresh this page, refresh the workbook. So as we do that, now I'm going to click on this, and here you can see all the workbooks that I have created. This is the recent workbook which is new leads. And you can see since there is only one sheet, so it has already been selected by the system. Now as I click on save and send test request, so here we can see we have received the information that we had just added. Now once we have received this information, with this information I want to create a contact in Agile CRM. So here I'm going to choose the application which is Agile CRM. The action event here will be to create a contact. Here I'm going to click on connect. Now Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Agile CRM account. So here I have selected add new connection. Now to set up this connection, we need to fill in the following information. So Agile CRM login email and the API key. So this here is the Agile CRM login email. Now for this API key, first of all, let's go to Agile CRM. This here is the dashboard. Here we have to go to the profile picture. Within this we have admin settings. Now here we have to go to developers in API. And this here is the key. So I'm going to quickly copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste the same here. Then we need the domain. So the domain here is this, which is in front of Agile CRM. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, paste the same here. Let's click on save to set up this connection. And once it is connected, now here we are going to fill in this information. So I'm going to click on this. You can see the previous step and this was the response received. So this here is the first name. Now let's add the last name. This here is the last name. Now this method with which the data is getting added here is known as mapping, and this is important so that every time you receive a new response when your workflow is running in real time, then it should be able to take the new response into consideration. If I had written this manually, then the information would have become static, and in such a case, you would not have received the exact response that you need. Next, we have to map the email address. So this here is the email address, then we need the phone number, this here is the phone number, we need the name of the company, so here we have the name of the company. Then you can also add the tag, address, city, state, zip code, country, website, etc. Now these are not the required fields, so I'm just going to leave them blank. Click on save and send test request. And as we do that, here we have received the response. So this means that now this contact should be created in Agile CRM. Let's go and check the same. So here I'm going to take you to contacts and you can see new dummy 678. So we have recently created this contact and this means that our integration is a complete success. Now here it is written that this workflow is going to trigger in every 8 hours to fetch for new data. So what is going to happen? So in these 8 hours, all the contacts, all the new leads which are added, so after these 8 hours, they will automatically be created as a contact in Agile CRM. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. Let's quickly understand what we have done. So this is an extremely easy 2-step integration process where the trigger is Microsoft Excel, the event is new row in worksheet, and our action application is Agile CRM where the event is to create contact. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.